Hello, ladies. I'm back again. Um, Today I want to talk about not being so much caught up and trying to be perceived as a baddie. Um, I don't even normally say that word, so it sounds so weird coming out of my mouth. But um, yeah. So I'm going back to my roots. My roots are like when I was coming up, especially in high school, when I first started gaining confidence and stuff like that, high self-esteem, I, you began appreciating things about yourself naturally, like who you are. So I started appreciating the fact that, maybe I'm not a baddie. Like, I'm not a baddie. I'm just a cute girl. I'm a cutie patootie. Like, I don't give baddie energy. I mean, even though, like, the men that approach me and stuff like that, whatever, like, they call me sexy and stuff like that. But I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. Is baddie and sexy the same thing? Probably, yeah. But, they call me that, but the way I dress, I don't dress sexy. I think it's just an aura, you know? So anyway, what I'm saying is I think, like, those of us who are cute, pretty, like gorgeous, that kind of thing, like we get like virtuous, like just innocent looking, like adorable. Like, we should stop trying to lean into the more the baddie aesthetic. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The big old Cuban links, just think like IG baddie, like legs out and boobs out at the same time, going out to the club. But I don't dress like that. I dress like, I don't know. Honestly, something I've got it my whole life is that I dress like a white girl. But I don't know. I've never been attracted or amused with, the slits in the shirts. And I don't know. I don't want to sound like just holier than thou, but y'all know what I mean. So I've never just been interested in that. So I'm like, I need to tap in and start leaning back to my real self, because I had got caught up. I had got in a long-term relationship, and at first, he was like, he liked that about me, but this, like, mind you, this was a narcissist, so you know how they are. So at first he appreciated that about me. Well, he didn't voice it, but I could tell he liked I was very demure and things like that. Like, I didn't dress provocatively. But as we got further and further into a relationship, of course, a narcissist, they gonna try to put you down any way they can. And, he would just start telling me, like, you're not a baddie. And because I didn't dress like one, like I don't. And when we would go out and stuff, and he would see women dressed like baddies. And he'll, like, try to, like, give me the cold shoulder, like, oh, now that's sexy. Now that's a baddie. Like, things like that. So I caught myself trying to accommodate him and go down to his level and start behaving like a baddie. But I never took the route. Like, I never just was so upset about it to the point where I started buying baddie clothes. Well, I did. I bought a few pieces, but those pieces are, like, put up in a bin somewhere. Like, I tried, and I was like, this is just not me. So I stopped with the baddie clothing. And I didn't even go too far with that. I bought, like, rompers, the cute little summer rompers, the bodysuit ones, that, like the hoochie ones that's kind of short, that don't go all the way to your leg. So, I started, what else I was buying? I was buying, like, I don't know, but everything was tight. And not saying I don't wear tight clothes when I, do my little, whatever, white girl outfits, but I like fitted clothes, but it was just different for me. Like, so my style had changed, and I was trying to accommodate that. So anyway, I ended up like not even going that far. I was like, well, whatever, I like how I dress, and I've always been complimented on my style, so I was like, I'm not changing that. However, I did kind of change my baddie attitude, but I don't know, because it also, that might have been also a response to how he was treating me, trying to make me feel like I wasn't good enough, because that's how he felt. He felt like he wasn't good enough for me, so of course he's going to turn around and put it on me. So I feel like it's something wrong with me. So I don't know if that was really me channeling a baddie attitude or just a response to his treatment. Either way, but no, my thinking definitely did change up, because you know how we see those tweets, the cheat back, get your lick back, and stuff like that. I caught myself trying to seek more male attention. That's something old me would never do. Like I never chase for I still haven't chased a man, but as far as like seeking attention, like I found myself trying to seek more attention, because I feel like that's what baddies do, right? They seek male attention, mostly, for some, and I caught myself doing that, and that was so ugly and nasty to me. So I had to cut that out, and yeah, that was part of it. So that's one of the ways my thought patterns had changed. I was like, oh, he think I'm not a baddie, like let me show him, let me wear these tight clothes and really accentuate my curves, because I am curvy. So I was trying to use my body to, like, when we would go out, to try to like get him to see like other men are looking at me. And that's so corny. That's so freaking corny. So I hate that for me. But and that was just not cute. That's never how I acted. And so, ladies, stay away from these narcissists. Don't change for nothing. Like, and it was crazy, and it was as if I was behaving like I wasn't getting that naturally, but it was like I was being a try hard, and I hate to try hard. So I felt really disgusted with myself. So all of that lead me back. So I'm like, I had to cut this out and cut him out. So that's what I'm saying. I'm getting back to understanding and appreciating and loving that I'm a sweet girl. Like, I'm not, a man eater, really. Like, I have confidence, but I've never, like, I don't try to, like, I don't do things for men to stand out to a man. I'm just me. And if that man likes me, period. So, but yeah, so ladies, like, I just feel like if you're in, it sounds so crazy to say in this era, because like people say, oh, I'm not a baddie. Like, people look at you like crazy. Like, oh, so you must think you ugly. No, I'm not a IG baddie. I'm not a bad. I want to say that word so bad, but I'm not. But yeah, I'm not a baddie. So I'm a cutie. It's a difference. Not saying you're ugly. If you're a cutie, be cute and dainty and girly. Do all the things. You don't have to snap back at him, argue with him, cuss at him. Don't do that. If that's not who you naturally are, don't do it. But yeah, and I really want to touch back when I said like the aura. Like, yeah, like I said, I am cute, sweet, and gorgeous, but for some reason I do have a sexy aura. I don't know what it might be the way my body is shaped. So even though you look like a good girl, you can have a certain aura about you. I should do another video on, I don't know why I'm perceived as sexy sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, the baddie thing, or anti-baddie. I think the baddie era, like, because honestly, I did this video because I saw another video and it really stuck out to me. I forgot her channel name. I'll probably put it in the description. Not probably, I am. But I just really want to piggyback off this conversation, because I was having this thought like a week or two ago. I'm like, girl, like, you're losing yourself. Like, do you see what you're doing? Like, this has never been you. So yeah, I want to pick up from that video, and I see that a lot of us are starting to realize, like all of us aren't baddies. Some are just cute girls. Some of us are sexy. Okay, some of us are baddies. Like, and what even qualifies as a baddie? I don't know. I guess to me, baddie, that's like, it's giving me like city girl, IG baddie. Okay, you know, going to the club every night. But to me, I'm talking about more than just material things. Like, besides, okay, when you see a baddie, I think most of us, we're in our mind, we're thinking like material things, like, oh, you know, she going to the section in the club, buying bottles, she out every night, you know, implants, maybe a BBL. But even if you think naturally, whatever. But I think a lot of us think material when we think baddie. But to me, I want to really understand the personality of a baddie, because that's what makes a person, or an aesthetic, or whatever. Like the clean girl or the office siren, like, that's not a personality, that's a look. So I feel like the personality of a baddie is like snappy, you know, attitude, my way or the highway, which is cool. That's a baddie personality to me, you know. Don't take no crap, you know. But honestly, I can say that I don't really behave like that. Like, I'm very calm. Like, I can get snappy if need be, you know, if somebody just does something wild to me. But I'm generally a calm person. Like, I'm not snappy or nothing like that. So that's why I say I'm not a baddie. As far as personality, and looks, like, I'm a cute girl, and I do cute things. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go off on you in the club or at the grocery store. Like, I don't like arguing with men. If I have to argue with a man, I'm gonna distance myself. See, that's what I'm talking about. And if a baddie, if a man play with her, you know, she gonna cuss him out and be right back with him. She just had to like set him straight. Like, that's not me. I'm gonna just leave. So yeah, baddie personality. Because I mean, as a cute girl, like, I have bags and stuff like that. I have shoes. I have the materials, but I still don't think that doesn't make me a baddie. I'm talking about baddie personality. So yeah, but I know most of us are talking about looks, you know, but I don't know. Like, a part of me still think I'm kind of a baddie, but I don't know. Like, but I'm mostly like, I like a sweet girl. Like, you know, like, take me to your mama house kind of girl, you know. And that don't mean homely. That don't mean homely or unattractive. But I like, when I do, wigs, we didn't touch on that. And when I do wear a wig, it's natural. I like big hair, so I usually get curly hair. And sometimes I switch it out and do body wave. But it's never like Erica Banks' wig. You know how her wigs be looking like, you know, the excessive baby hairs and stuff like that. I try to mostly like maintain my natural look. I take good care of my skin. I just started back working out. I won't say working out because I don't like to sweat, but I take my daily walks and things like that. Like, I do my best to keep up with my natural being. And I feel like I ain't gonna say baddies don't do that, but like, I like the natural look more. I'm not into heavy makeup or getting my eyebrows tinted, or, you know, I don't know. And not shaming that, but that's just not me. And I feel like it's a lot of us out there who are like that, like us everyday girls who, you know, us regular people who work 9 to 5s and, I don't know, go to the park. Like, it's a lot of us like that, and we be feeling the need to strive to be a baddie like we see on IG, when that's just not real life. Like, we're seeing just pictures on Instagram. That doesn't equate to them just chilling in the living room. I'm pretty sure outside of that, they look normal, like, without makeup. Like, they like normal people. And plus they're getting fillers and the Botox. Like, you even got regular girls who working at Amazon or something. They're going to get lip fillers and Botox. Like, it's really infiltrating the everyday girl. Like, so of course they're going to look a little bit different because they feel the need or have the money to go get stuff done to their face or whatever. But that's baddie activities. But I'm okay with I'm naturally pretty. I'm okay with being my natural pretty self. And I feel like a lot of us feel the same. So yeah, like, this is just moments we're seeing of their life. And we don't have to do things like that. Like, I feel like, we need to get off the internet for a bit. Me included. So yeah, I'm thinking about, like, I don't know. I don't really even follow baddies on Instagram. Like I said, my thing is normal, like, naturally pretty girls. Like, I follow a lot of natural pretty girls who just had the biological advantage of being attractive without makeup and stuff like that. I hope I don't sound like a pick-me, because when women hear something they don't like, and it applies to them. Or maybe it don't, but they just go hard if somebody has a different opinion. But I hope I don't sound like a pick-me, because that's never the case. Like, do what you want to do. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just telling the girls who this applies to that, be kind to yourself. Don't be wishing upon a star that, you are a baddie. Like, embrace your natural cute self. Even if it's not natural, you can still wear makeup, wigs. I don't care. Even though I do have natural hair videos on this channel, I just wish us as black women, would not rely on wigs so much. Like, 12 months, a year, and nobody seeing your natural hair, like, ever. I think that's weird. I think that's weird. So I'm not just anti-wig, because throw a wig on, when you feel like it, when you're ready. But at the same time, you need to be rocking your natural hair. You shouldn't be relying on wigs. But this is not what this video is about. So yeah, that's all I want to say today. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.